In today's video, we have flown all the way to Dallas, Texas, and British Airways wanted to charge us $200 to bring our golf clubs to play golf and take them home again. I thought I could do better than that. I can buy a set for $200, play golf all week, and then bring them back here to a second-hand golf store and see exactly how much we can get for them. You're not going to believe what we've got. Guys, let's get out on a golf course and see just exactly how good these golf clubs are. The entire budget gone.
We don't need a club till they're overrated. I think we might have a one on somewhere.
Can we barter them down?
30 for a Rossi.
Surely we can get that in budget.
Oh,
surely. We have got some unbelievable clubs here.
Ah.
So we've come all the way from England, from the UK.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, it's quite a long way for us actually. British Airways wanting to charge us $200 to bring our clubs here and take them back.
Oh my gosh.
Can I have these for $200? They're coming at $205.
It's just what, only $205?
The $205.
Yeah.
Can you do us, I mean, let you do the maths on them.
$5, I'm not worried about it.
I think we've got a really, really good collection of clubs there. Guys, we're at Lou's, what's it called, sorry?
Lou's Golf.
Lou's Golf in Dallas. I don't know exactly what city we're in. But get yourself down here. You've done us a right favour there, mate. These look absolutely fantastic.
Thank you, appreciate that. But let's make sure these guys from over the, from across the pond can add.
Yeah, no problem. I think we're alright for budget. The phone never stops ringing here at Lou's. Is that busy?
I'll tell you what, you can get this one.
Okay.
May not be.
Hey, Lou's. Oh, it's an urgent message for your business. I'll pass it on.
Okay, so 200.
Is that okay?
You got it.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Lou.
We added up correctly.
We ended up correctly, yeah. So 205. So guys, what we've got here, we've got a V-Steel fairway wood, which brings back loads of memories for me. Stiff shaft steel. I can't believe we've got an R7 Super Quad there. $30, unbelievable. We've got a set of RACs, $95. They're a little bit of a combo set. What a set to have. Then we've got an ATV wedge, a little bit of weight on the bottom there, quite like that. 58, I think, so that goes with, we've got 48 at 58. And then Chris, this is your absolute beauty, isn't it?
It is, look at that, USA one.
Brilliant.
And right around.
James has got himself a job.
Thank you very much. What a set of golf clubs they are. $200 in the rental, the Beamer. Guys, I cannot believe the golf clubs we've just got from. I cannot believe the golf clubs we've just got from Lou's. So the set came to $205. Lou gave them this for. I imagine that was Lou. That's got to have been Lou, hasn't it? I'm hoping that was Lou. So we're going to play golf then. We're going to bring them back at the end of the week and see just how much money we can get for them. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. And if you're in the Dallas area, let us know. Although we're probably be home by the time this goes out. But let's go and play some golf. So guys, you might be wondering, yes, that's all good and well, James, but you haven't bought a bag, you haven't bought balls, you haven't bought a glove. They're all things you can bring with you. So Chris put this pencil bag in his bag for the trip, so that came in his normal luggage, and then we took obviously golf balls and gloves and stuff in there. That's absolutely fine. So now we are going to play a golf course that cost us $10. Guys, there's going to be a full video on this as well, so make sure you check that out on this channel. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see it. But I can't believe that we got all of these for $200. I mean, Lou did us a bit of a discount, Chris, didn't he? He saved us $5. I think if we could have haggled him more a little bit, but how's that for a bag for $200? Guys, we're going to film quite a bit of content with this week, so make sure you do hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see how much we do get for these at the end of the week, again, hit that subscribe button. We're going to play around the golf with these and then see how much Lou will give us back for them. He has no idea what we're doing with them, so he gives us a fair price, hopefully. First tier weights. Yeah, the intro was a little bit rushed. We had a tea time here and we had to get basically the other side of, I'd say, Dallas, but there's 30 cities in Dallas, which people told us yesterday in the airport. But let's see what we've got. So we've got RAC irons, so we've got kind of cavity backs in the long irons. There's a little bit of bag chatter on them, but the stiff shafts, the fairly new Lampkin grips, cool colour as well, which I don't mind. And then as you go into the kind of shorter irons here, you'll see that the bladed, so it's like a multi-compound set. Those for $95 is quite ridiculous, really. So basically the irons were one way of getting your golf clubs here. Me and Chris are going to share a set this week, so rather than spending $400 to get our clubs here and back, we spent $200 and we've got an unbelievable set. The forward which we've got is a V-Steel, which brings back so many memories for me. That looks absolutely awesome. Again, S300 shaft, so steel shaft in there. What more do you want from a wood, really? And the driver, I can't believe we got this. I think that's a misprint, Chris, for the price.
Some might say 300, but
yeah, I mean,
a great deal. But
it is 30, yeah, it's a great deal. It's 9.5 degrees, it's a stiff shaft, TP shaft, a Tor preferred.
Classic shaft there. Classic V steel wood as well. Comment below who's got one of those with the old steel shafting. You don't see that as much anymore.
No, and then we've tried not to, I mean, we didn't do tailor-made on purpose. We looked at loads of different clubs, but ATV grind wedge, weighting in the bottom, so nice and easy to launch.
Old school wedge tape.
Old school, and it's got the DG spinner shaft in there. Brand new grip as well on there, which when you're looking at second-hand budget clubs, that's what you have to look at. And then I left the putter down to Chris.
A classic.
The Rossi, and again, it's got a nice grip on it. If you're being thrifty like we are doing today, $10 for this golf course, $200 for the clubs. We'll probably get around $100, $130 back for the clubs at the end of the week. So, do you think?
Well, we'll see.
Right, let's tee off, Chris.
151 opening up, so I've gone 8 iron.
A little bit right. We are into the wind. I think it's more club than that.
A little bit heavy, yeah, that's a little bit short.
Right, I've got a 7. I'm going to go this side of the tee box.
Test
I
out
watched
the
an episode of Get Good at Golf that told me to. I'm going to try and play a little draw in. Like that.
Great shot.
That strike, or for a 10-hour flight. Oh, it's birdie
the
time.
dance floor.
Didn't mean to drop that, but
It's chuck the clubs about, is it?
it was only $75 for the set. Looks so good at down at the ball as well, that. Guys, subscribe if you appreciate a good thrifty round of golf. Now, already, I'm contemplating maybe taking these home and seeing if I can make money with them. If I spend $100 to get them home, is the money there for me? Guys, get in the comments below. I'm just on the green here. I've got a birdie putt. Chris is short right. Oh, bit of grab. Oh, I'll see that though.
Yeah, well, plenty left
See
there.
that with the Rossi.
Certainly felt good.
ATV.
Right, the Rossi.
Wonder what the course record is here.
I don't think you're going to scare it. I mean, you've hit one green in regulation. He's getting ahead of himself. He's got new shoes on. Means business. Well, that's the course record. Safe. I'll give you
Tell
that
you what,
one.
that rolled incredibly well.
Grass still a little bit dormant here in Texas. Never been to Texas, have we, James?
No, never. First time. I quite like it actually. Very hospitable.
Yep, very,
Lots
very
of friendly people.
Especially Lou in Lou's Golf, who did us a deal.
Nice. Well
The
done.
Rossi doesn't miss.
Halved in threes.
And we move on.
Next hole. So what I really like about golf courses like this as well is that we need more courses like this. We need more short, fun courses for people to come and have fun, learn the game, learn short game, learn how to play. Second hole, another par 3 course obviously, 1-4-1 off the blacks. Chris, we're going off the black tees.
Black tees. Well, I'm going to use the same club as the last because we are a little bit closer now. So
I think I'm going to chip a 7 again. I really like, you know, the bladed element of this 7 iron. Really, really nice just to compress into that Dallas turf.
Dallas turf.
The
right.
Texan turf.
Texan turf is here all week. Thrifty. Oh, that wind has picked up.
Definitely not going to get there again. Oh, he's ripped it though. In the eyes. Oh, back of the green, good shot.
Back of the green, we're putting. We've got the Rossi out. Just get the rest of the mud off me. It's a fantastic little course here.
I would have liked some head covers. Is that asking a bit much?
I think so, yeah. And also a forward. You never saw many forwards when the V-Steel was out.
No,
I
it
certainly
could be
didn't.
quite rare that actually.
It was always 3 woods or 5 woods. Comment below, does anyone have the V-Steel forward 16.5 degrees with a steel shaft?
And Chris was already talking about trying to go back for one of the putters he saw, maybe try and dismantle it a little bit and take it home because it was that good a price.
Classic Ping Zing 2.
I should mention as well, we've never been to Lou's before in our life. We just got here, Googled it. We actually went to a Goodwill store this morning. There was no clubs in there. That was the plan, to make a Goodwill style video.
And
but then we
went
saw
to Salvation Army.
Salvation Army was closed. They opened at 10 o'clock. They might have had some, but they opened late. They're having a lie-in.
It was great service in Lou's.
It was really good, wasn't it? You'd think that we met him before, but never. Right, come on. Oh, I've ripped that. It's just going on the wind.
Kept it down, but it's leaking. A bit of a Toyota Celica there, James.
I think it's in the bunker, that one. Honestly, though, look at this for a
Look at this
turf
for a what?
interaction. I know, I can't get my words out. It was a long flight yesterday.
Turf interaction.
So out of interest, guys, how much would you pay to bring your own golf clubs to play? I honestly think, I didn't think this video would have gone that well. I didn't think we'd have got a full set of RACs, an R7 Super Quad, a V-Steel and Odyssey putter for $200. But I think that's steep on British Airways part, like £75 each or $100 each way. It's just too much for me, unless you're coming to play some really, really special golf courses. If you're going to play like a PGA Tour golf course or on a really special golf trip, then maybe you would. But if you're coming out just to play some golf with your buddies, drink some beers and have some fun, this could be the way forward.
In high for the 8-iron from the Natural Ball Striker, and the Toyota Sleeper.
Just came a little bit right. I'm going to use the spinner.
The spinner,
Effectively
58.
now known as. I could put this though, couldn't I?
You could put this, you could bump and run it there.
Yeah, it's not the shot. I'm learning.
Trusty forward out. This will be one that Richard Jones is a big fan of, super fan. Head superintendent at Waterfront Golf.
See, distance-wise, sit. That's done well, hasn't it?
It's done well. Well, we'll see what Richard says below.
Not a great read, but
I'm sure he'll be commenting. He loves a bit of YouTube.
good for distance. Funnily enough, that grip, because I had that as a junior and I had the same grip on it. And I used to eat flapjack with my dad playing golf as a junior. And I held that grip and I remembered having like flapjacky hands. It's amazing what you remember, isn't it, from like your junior days when you get like a nostalgic golf club like that.
Going back to thinking food.
I'm now left with that for a par. I think he's duffed that. Yeah, that's the first gimme of the tour. Well done.
That's it.
Did you duff that bit?
No, just a nice stroke there, as always. New glove.
Yeah, it's a new glove, yeah.
You're rotating your gloves.
No, I packed it in my suitcase because a glove's something that doesn't weigh anything, isn't it?
I forgot a glove, everybody. That's why I haven't got a glove. Right, a little
Just
bit
outside right. So you've got this.
right to left, up the hill to stay in the game.
In the game?
As good as. If you lose this, it's all over. And that's it, sports fans. I did have it left to right, but James should have gone to Pearl Vision as we saw on the way in.
That's annoying.
Oh dear. Shame it's second time.
It's always easy second time. Right, next hole. Guys, we're going to carry on this round as well. So make sure you do hit that subscribe button. We're going to play the entire round of the $10 golf course. I'm impressed so far. I think if you look at it from a point of view where there's a few little scabby areas, then you'd be disappointed. If you look at it from the greens roll really well, there's some nice holes, there's lots of water and nice scenery.
Look at this black tee here. The
Oh.
whites are over there. We're getting all sorts of angles.
Tell you what more do you want for $10?
Unbelievable. Getting around about a 130 shot here, so I'm going to go 8-iron. We've got to thread it through the trees here.
Augusta-esque, you could say, this one.
I'm going to use all of the tee box here to get a better angle.
I'm not sure. Oh, am I being overly positive here, or is there something? It's good, this, isn't it?
It's enjoyable. A great looking shot off the edge of the
Chris
tee.
has got ball above feet.
Trying to play one in.
Oh, one.
The ball just moved itself. It was a great shot. I don't know if it's just gone or just short.
I'm going to go 8 as well, please.
Hey. Well, I've struck it well.
Would you class it as a hole-in-one on this course?
Of course you would. Especially when you've never had one like myself. Good strike. Well, that's straight at it for a 1. Oh, it's just me. I can just see the top of it.
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's still moving.
Oh, it might be long. You know, but that wasn't far going in. So guys, once again, make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you want to see just how much money we get back for these clubs and if you want to see us play a round of 18 holes with them. Chris, I've just seen in here, did the R7 Super Quad used to come with 2 yellow weights and 2 red weights so that you can move them around?
I thought so, yeah. Are they all red?
They're all red. I'm not sure if that's maybe why it was, I don't know. I mean, the shaft is a TP shaft. I might go into it and see just how much this might be worth. We might have uncovered something. Maybe it's extra weight because it's a TP.
Maybe.
Could it be? I don't know.
There's only one way to find out.
There is. Oh, it is a TP head as well.
Oh, well.
They were mega expensive. Chris, we've found, potentially, Romback's technology. Honestly, these were like £700.
Let's see what it is on screen now.
These might be coming home. Sorry, Lou, we're not bringing them back. Keeping them. I'll tell you what would be a really interesting thing to do as well, if you were going to do this, maybe ring ahead to different second-hand golf club shops, see what you can get, see if they'll put stuff to one side for you, then go and collect it, and almost use it as a little bit of a rental, because then they're going to just buy them back off you for maybe a little bit less. Look at that for a shot from Robinson off the tee. Chris has missed it right. Terrible downhill chip, this. Needs to be... Oh, he's bladed it. Look at this. This is an impossible green. Watch this go now. I'm not sure that hole's legal, Chris.
No.
It's on a little bit of a slope.
It might be coming back to you as well here.
Yeah. Right, it is still crisp. I'll have a go first. I think this has to go in, otherwise it's down near you.
Yeah, it could be a flashback to, if James gets it on screen, his 5-putt at Monterey Golf Club.
Thanks for bringing that up.
See ya. See you later.
That literally had a look as well, didn't it?
I thought it was in, to be honest, but it's now a putt-off uphill.
The issue is I can see those just coming straight back down.
Well, we'll have a look.
I'm that one, aren't I? Come on. There you go. Honestly, I thought that was just in.
I did, but now 12 feet away. Right, I think it's got to go in.
Do you think the greenkeeper's had an argument with his wife this morning?
I think so. Hey, don't say anything about greenkeepers.
Don't.
Oh. It's a great line as well.
It was, wasn't it? Maybe you've got to go long. I mean, you are getting closer because that is going to stop.
Right. So for $10, guys, it's perfect. Nice little test for us.
Get in!
Solid three.
That is back to level, guys. If you want to see who wins this matchup, make sure you check out our $10 Golf Now special. Did you hold that with your foot?
Rolled it in.
Guys, make sure you check out our Golf Now $10 special. We're going to play the rest of this golf course. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that subscribe button if you want to see more about our discount clubs. Apart from that, I'll see you all at the same time tomorrow. If you're in the Dallas area, I'm going to put this on a bit early. If you want to meet us up for a beer or for a game of golf, if you're a member at a golf course you want us to come and play, let us know. Apart from that, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.